Hey, what's up? So I've got Clean Pro version 122 ready to go for you. And in this version, I've got 2 brand new modules ready for action. These are actually some of the more popular older modules that I've completely redone and introduced into Clean Pro. And I think you're gonna like what I'm about to show you. At any rate, before we jump in, if you happen to have gotten my email today, depending on when you're watching this video regarding my new product, Super Schema, and you rushed over to Super Schema to run your free scan to see how AI is recommending you, and you got a little bit of an error, well, it seems like everyone I emailed rushed to the website at the same time, and my auto scaling settings weren't quite ready for it. So if you're seeing this now, I've adjusted those. You can go over to superschema.ai and make sure that your website is ready for this AI craze that we are all experiencing. All right, let's jump straight into version 122. Now, with schema in mind, I have a brand new module called the FAQ accordion module. Now, this is a great module, obviously, if you're doing an accordion like we have here. There's a bunch of fun options, but the cool part that I built into this is it will automatically generate the FAQ schema for you. Now, I know Super Schema AI does that, does it on a whole other level, but this is actually going to allow you to do that as well. And I'll show you what that looks like in just a moment. The next module that we're introducing is the Testimonial Slider version 1. Now, this is replacing the older Testimonial scroller, and it's got some really cool options that I'm going to show you here. This is actually 2 modules back to back, but as you can see, it's a bit more of a modern design approach. So let's take a quick look inside. Now, if we go to the FAQ accordion module, whoops, you're gonna see here, you're gonna have all the same standard options that you're used to with Clean Pro, like the number of columns, the column arrangements. I've also given you some choices on how you want the little items to look. So for example, if you chose card elevated, it's just gonna give you a few different design styles to choose from so you can make it your own. Of course, you can choose the heading level, but what I am excited about, and so should you, especially if you're starting to optimize for AEO, is the optimize for AEO toggle. Now, when you flip this on, this is gonna automatically generate that JSON schema, the structured data, the things that AI bots absolutely love, will automatically generate based on what you have here. Now, as you go into each of these columns, this is how you can actually set up the columns. So as you go in, you can add a column heading if you want, and then you can go into each of these items and then add the question, the answer, and if you want to have it open by default, you can of course toggle that on. As you know, there's a ton of different style options in here, so you can get this looking super awesome on your website or your client's websites. Okay, let's move on. The testimonial slider. I'm very excited about this one because who doesn't love a good testimonial to show social proof on your website? Now here, if you go in, of course, you're gonna be able to choose how many you want visible on desktop, tablet, and mobile. I did include a couple different card styles as well, and I'll probably be adding to this as we go along. But for example, if you wanna do like a quote highlight and flip that on, you're gonna get a little bit of a different option to show a little quote icon at the top. I did build in some options, so if you like the pause on hover like we have here, you can turn that on. If you like the glow on hover, you can turn that on as well, and you can choose the glow color option. And then I also added in the option to show a star rating. So if you are collecting some sort of ratings or you're trying to mirror over ratings from Google or any other site, you have the option there to show various stars. And you would just come into each of the testimonials, add the quotes, add the avatar of the person, their name, their title, and then their star rating. So you have full control. Of course, as you go into the styles option in the card settings, you can open this up and you can configure a bunch of different stuff like the background, the border thickness, all kinds of stuff, just so that you can absolutely make these look native to your existing brand style kits. And that's what I got for you in Clean Pro version 122. Thank you again for all of the awesome feedback along the way. I'm excited to hear what you think about these modules and love to see how you put them to good use. With that, I'm out. Go run your quick scan on superschema.ai and I will catch you in the next video. Later.